Invisible Rainbow, A History of Electricity and Life, Arthur Fistenberg, and they took him out. I think it was last year. He was sending me all kinds of emails all the time, and I really enjoy this book. I was just reading about this guy here, George Miller Beard, 1839 to 1883. He he made, after all these private telegraph lines were all over the place, in London, in the United States, they call them spiders. The spider webs that are around us. You know, they put it on top of our homes, underground. Even submarines had a way of, by way of electricity. But anyway, he named it weak nerves, which is also called, ¿dónde está? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Can't, come on, focus. Anesthesia. So a lot of people, oh, I'm getting a call. The London District Telegraph Company. Anyway, a lot of us have stress because of electricity. And if you read this book, this is all the crap we get from electricity, radiation, everything. I better answer this call. But yeah, I gotta answer this call, but I'll call right now. So this is all the experiments that they would do with animals. A lot of people had said, oh, animals don't have a soul. Animals are not electric. We're not electric. Well, we are electricity. We are electromagnetic. What happens when it rains and things like that. Yes, I have mirrors in my windows showing, returning all that bullshit to senders. Fuck that. I use mirrors and everything. Most of the time they're covered, like this one that I have here. Unless I use it, then I use it and then I cover it again. But anyway, I digress. So all these people were sensitive. Look at that. If you are sensitive to electricity, you're also sensitive to the weather. I am very sensitive to the weather. I just got freaking over bronchitis, and it's like the cold weather. But Frank Lloyd Wright, William Alice, Henry James, Charlotte Perkins, Gilman, Henry, Theodore. We got Clemens, Theodore Roosevelt, blah blah blah, Wilson. Were all known figures who they had this neuroasthenitis. So weak nerves, pretty much. We are sensitive, highly sensitive, and I also discovered a new name for myself. Gosh, I know I wrote it down somewhere, but it's pretty much, we are like spark plugs. We're like a generator. We're a huge generator full of spark plug generator. I don't know what to call it. Spark. Pretty much, we get energy. Yeah, I wrote this. I will not be silenced. I wrote this. I will not be silenced. Fuck that. I want to keep talking. So, a lot of us, even Chopin, look at Theodore, all these guys, we're all sensitive guys. We whenever it's like, especially my favorite days are when it's very, say hi, honey. When it's very, when it's raining or very cloudy, those are my favorite days. And in this book, he also talks about how, like, right before the storm, a lot of the electricity will escape, and then the thunder comes in and then just clears everything away. It's like the yin and yang. It also talks about the yin and yang, like they'll go up, the electricity will go up and form the cloud, and then the yang will go down and rain, and then we got the QI, which is the electricity, and so this is just a really interesting book, and I just wanted to come up and say, you got to get this book. Other than mine, of course, on Amazon. Okay, love you guys. See you later. Bye.